Alright, welcome back everybody, I'm Guy on Ostrich, that's the Capital Goo, how do you do? And today, we're going to be continuing off from where we left off. In the last episode, we left off, doing all the cleanup, all the extra stuff to get our 5th star so we can go to the Alabaster Islands. I was able to find out how you get the Hisuian form. I, kind of messed up because I gave it the razor claw, I gave the sneeze. Thought I could give the Sneasel the razor claw, so I was just kind of spamming through. I hit something and then it just evolved. So we got a Sneasler now. Still everything else the same. I changed up movesets some too, but I mean I think now we should just go ahead and get right into it. I found out too that Coolfish does actually have an evolved form. The way to get it though is you have to have him use uh he has to use one move 20 different times. So I mean, with where we're at, like I wasn't able to go and get that done right away. So I figured it was more fun to. It's more fun for us to use Sneasler. So we'll just go ahead and get into it. So we're to make for the Alabaster Islands. That's right. I also ended up recording like 10 minutes of this, so I kind of just know how this. There's a fight coming up. I got interrupted, and I mean, just the way everything goes, I couldn't really do anything about it, so we scrapped the recording. Like, I mean, it was just 10 minutes, scrapped the recording, and here we are. I see. Of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seemed little choice but to intervene, but this Avalok out in the Alabaster Islands hasn't harmed a soul, as I hear. The problem is, of course Iceland has a word that's might just end up with me saying something not right. So if it slips, I apologize. If you guys don't know what it is, like what word it is, then that's, I mean, 10 times better. Hopefully you guys don't catch that. But does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? If Avalok's as great and mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess, I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Ostrich out there, we'll be putting him in danger of real harm. But if the Lord is suffering in its frenzy, like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? There's simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place. Or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it? I wonder that the commander hopes will... what is it? Okay, I know. Okay, I went to college for broadcasting. My English, I had bad run-on sentences, or I had some bad sentence structure writing with all my points on where to put everything. But to me, this feels like an awkward sentence. What is it? What it? I hate that so much. It tripped me up on the other recording too. Come from our quelling the nobles, or indeed, I. Yeah, I don't know. From surveying any of the Pokemon of this land, what is it he hopes to achieve? A way to coexist. I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Professor Lavington? Nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless, I'm just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Ostrich? Then we will support you in it. The best support I can offer you now is another chance to practice your battle skills. I'm gonna win. Yeah. I'm glad just to get the opportunity to battle you. The fact that I've been able to grow so much as a Survey Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. Oh boy. and I believe this is with the Mr. Mime, and at least it's not like the completely stupid, like just the completely stupid way I hate so much. I like, oh, I hate those like triple whatevers. But yeah, apparently Dire Claw scene was like the new, like Sneasler's new like specialty move, and I mean, it has some crazy effects. I don't know if it's better than Poison Jab. I mean, it's like power wise, it's not, but it was interesting. So I thought it'd be cool to rock with it. Oh, Brave Bird, we're probably, yep, because I'm I am still kind of confused on some of the different like areas with this. We're gonna just Thunderfang to get the 100 accuracy. I mean, like we're gonna knock out the Staravia anyways, but what? Why did I? I mean, I feel like I had to have known. I mean, with like the running around, whatever. Like I kind of knew that, but then the right stick stuff. I don't know. Ooh, 100 power, 100 accuracy crunch. Let's see it. Nah. Yay! That was easy. And at this point, there was a knock on my door, and I was like, But there's something so natural about the sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together, and I'm still at the point where any like noise I hear kind of throws me off. Like if I'm not like already experiencing it. But about your mission in the Icelands, well, it'll be a challenge. Be careful out there. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Islands forthwith. See you there, my boy. Which which I'm listening to music right now. Like I've actually been able to just listen to Spotify. Actually listening to like actual like lyric whatever. I know like I was listening to like OST stuff earlier, but we definitely don't look like we belong here. But I love this. I love this already. Oh, that's the Reggie Gigas. Oh well, that's cool. That's real cool. At least I mean I would assume that's what it is, but my word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you've made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these Alabaster Islands, apart from Tao Hua leading the Odd Supply Corps excursions to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless, this mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all that you can for Urida and Adamant to try to keep yourself safe. Alright. Ostrich, brisk out here, isn't it? Dadgum, like, even from. How aren't you free? You see, like, freezing, I'm practically sweating. If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could. As long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty Sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not Almighty Sinnoh. Yes, yes, believe what you want, just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is... You're talking about that Garrick fellow? Right? Where do we find him? At Avalugg's Legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be headed somewhere even colder? Where else indeed? Ready to go, Ostrich? Alright. Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. See you at Avalugg's Legacy, Ostrich. Take care on your way. Alright, now let's see what all good stuff we can run into here now. Let's see what all great different ice types we can find. I feel like a weirder is definitely a... Oh, that's one that makes sense. That's one that really makes sense. Honestly. Oh my goodness, like I'm sitting here right now and my legs kind of just really bothering me. So I mean like I don't want to I'm not going to try and bring that up to like the whole time, but I mean it's just kind of like what's been going on and like what's going on in my life right now. And I mean most of that has been just like therapy, going and getting my leg just checked on even more. So I mean it's I mean like I started physical therapy last week and I mean like it's going good. I mean it's real difficult when it's always difficult. Oh gosh. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. I was trying to get that iron chunk. But like which the reason I'm doing all this was like there's just kind of like a freak thing anyways. So like I mean like already with that in mind, like I have just a freak leg, like I have a freak thing happen to my leg where it just feels like it's gonna bend on, like it's just gonna break on itself, which I I don't know, like nothing really happened to cause it. But like I started physical therapy, and I have a huge fear of needles. I mean, like one of the things that I remember, like I do remember being a kid, and like which having to get a shot. Like I never wanted a shot. Like I know there's some people who can just always be super strong. Like oh that doesn't bother me. Like needles terrify me. I don't know if it's more of just like the thought of a needle or what, but oh my gosh. There we go. But yeah, like I don't know if it's just the thought of whatever, like if it's the thought of the needle more than anything, because I mean like it does end up being like it does end up being the oh it's just a stick, which I mean like I don't want anyone to ever try and like you never want anyone to be like oh yeah you see you know this fear you have. Yeah, this is all it is. Like you don't want ever want anyone telling you why your fears are stupid. So I mean like I mean like I mean I have a big I mean I can go off on whatever, but I'll try and get this. I'll try and just get more of a time thing while we just run around and see what all we get. Ooh, this thing's gonna I was expecting to actually be attacked. I was really expecting to just be attacked, but okay. Like, yeah, like I mean, like some things I don't understand about this game. Some things I just don't understand at all about this game. But yeah, um, Electabuzz up here. Oh, Electabuzz is easy angry. Then, but okay, wait. I'm hoping I can improve my storytelling, guys. Like that's one of my things I really want to actually work on, and hopefully get better with as we just like explore everything. Um, I mean, we saw the other one, like we saw that on the Cobalt Coastlands, I believe is what it's called. Ooh, Riolu. That's cool. But all right. Let me actually. Let me. Oh, come on. Let me actually just get my full thoughts out. Compose. Take the time to compose myself. I mean, like I've gotten better at being able to talk. I haven't gotten better at being able to actually make sense of whatever. So, so I mean, like I feel like there's an argument to be made that it's not really improving. It's just like changing your weaknesses. But all right, yeah. I mean, there was where was it? Oh yeah, fear needles, fear needles, fear needles. So when I was a kid, like I don't know what caused it. So I mean, like, oh great, but I don't know anything that was truly like the cause of me having a fear needles. But I mean, like, it does. I mean, whenever you think about it, I mean, like, a needle doesn't sound like a good thing. I mean, like, you're getting poked. Like, that. I try and make sense of where that's a good thing. Being like, oh, you're just gonna break your skin. There's gonna be some blood. No, that's not my thing, dude. A doctor, that's don't. Oh, but I was probably around 7, and I think that yeah, this was like I had strep throat a lot. Like that was always kind of like that was always like my like I wasn't as bad as like some people when it comes to like because I mean like where you have to get your tonsils taken out because of strep throat. But I mean like I probably had like for like I had it at least like once a year. I had it probably like yeah I'd say once a year is a good number to give. And I mean like of course like those are the you gotta have a shot in the butt like for your and I I mean first thing my mom's like oh it's okay it's not gonna be that bad and then which I completely hate it so I'm just sitting there like oh this is horrible this is the worst thing ever how could you lie to me mother it's it's pretty awesome I have no clue what's oh this is the pearl people all right I'm now on I'm on the pearl like I like the pearl clan more but I mean, I'm more of a Dialga person over Palkia, but yeah, I like Dialga more than Palkia. Yeah, I'll just keep on doing it. I'll just keep on saying it like that. How many like research levels am I gonna have? I should just go over here. Short story. Well, what should have been a short story, like even shorter. It took five, probably like okay. It took 4 or 5 doctors to hold me down. Yeah. It took like it was probably 4 different like a doctor per like body part plus my mom, and then like yeah, the doctor giving the yeah. So it was like 5 doctors, my mom, like all like holding me down, doing everything. So I'm sorry. Like I'm going to work on my storytelling. I was at least able to run around do, but well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. This gentleman is Avalog's warden, and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. So show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I am Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Ostrich, right, of the Galaxy team? Answer me this. On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalog? Um, uh, he's not really in a frenzy, though. That leads to my next question. What's wrong with him being frenzied? Um, it could trouble others. Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? I mean, I, I mean, like, I don't know gets you nowhere. I mean, like, I. This is where like these are just like whatever. But to close Frenzy, our mighty Lord of the Tundra, Avlok, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avlok's causing no trouble. But aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? I was but we are. There's certainly some logic to that, but if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about grandstanding? Let's get to battling. Now we're talking. Let's start. You're going down, dude. You're going down. My musculature is hard and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? I mean, I hope I can break through. I hope I can, but yeah, like, you know what? Darn it! I thought I. Oh well, I'm probably done for. It's probably just a Shadow Ball from Frostless now. Oh hex, yeah, we're really well. I guess we should just what's Frostless level 20? Okay, yeah, we'll just hit Glalie with a Dazzling Gleam then. I mean, I'm not sure the strength of it, but I mean, like, probably. I mean, like, strong style. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. You know, like there was nothing else I could do at that point. Um, we'll do Typhlosion now. But yeah, I had my physical therapy. Like fear needles. We can discuss that. We discussed that. I mean, it's long. It's a long stemming thing. Always had the fear of it. I don't. There's not a problem. Like if you sometimes if you have fears, you have fears. Like I've been really like I have some like big arachnophobia and everything too. So I it's one of those things where you get made fun of if like I'm a big guy and by big fat like whatever. I mean like I was tall for my like size. Darn it! Suppose you all can get on with it now. This one's alright. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Ostrich, but I'll vouch for him. Then, if you insist on quelling Avalog's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, which means you need bravery. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sabi. Sabi, tell the long story long, you're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalog one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen. The Eternal Ice stuff can be found atop Avalog's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb this surface, let alone a person like you or me. You're gonna have to approach by air with Braviary's help. Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalog's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it to within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And, about Sabi, how do I put this? Even when she is not flying with Braviary, she got her head in the clouds. I don't know what that little bit was. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabi? My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you meant about Sabi, but why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on Why is he doing squats, Warden Sabi? And let me focus on my workout while I still can. What? Why doesn't he keep on doing I'm confused. I don't know. sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and I gotta do that. Um. All right. So there. Oh, was there a way up here? Okay. Yeah. Like right here. Cool. Easy. Nice. Let's go. Easy. Nice. Let's go. Subby. What's up? Hello. My name's Subby. Hello, Subby. Nice to meet you, Ostrich. Pleasure's all mine. Look at me sounding all proper. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here too. You want Bravier's help so you can quell Avalok's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go, Braviary! Alright, now it's time to see me have just horrible skill at anything I do. Y'all ready for this? What the heck? Okay, so we just... I guess I just hop on the back and go? Oh. But... Yeah. So here, let's get to the real thing while I was talking about... Like I wanted to talk about the fear of needles. I am... Like I had to have like some kind of like electromagnet, like the electricity like stimulation stuff where they put like they'll hook up like these different pads and those send like volts of electricity in to like kind of soothe some muscles. And I had like this one probably just isn't good to say. Just keep a thought on like the muscle pads until I. All right. So, ostrich! She seems. You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me, or did I let myself get caught? Oh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? No idea. No one. No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop of our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? Let's go, Braviary. She looks like she's having fun. That's just my guess. But yeah. Alright, so like the electricity pads for like muscle. Oh my goodness, it's taken a while. Like these things are taking a while, but alright. So um well I should probably just explain what dry needling is first. Like whenever I went, like they were saying like, and I mean like if you get, I will say another thing too. If you have like problems with needles, I completely understand. Like I don't know. Like I'm really weird in the like if I talk about it, it doesn't affect me as bad as if anyone else does. Cause like if you mention needles around me, like then the like little like creases in my elbow, like on the like inner part of my elbow. I don't know, like the inner part of my elbow. Yeah, where the bend is. Yeah, where the bend is on my elbow. Like that part starts to really bug me. So if you have problems with that, I completely understand it. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry because I know how that feels. But so the like I had the dry needling done, and that what that done was it was like I ended up getting poked at a spot where I had like a very tender muscle. So like since the muscle was so tender, like there was a way that, and this is very probably some very scientific doctory thing that I just don't know. Again, broadcast major, but I'm not getting the abra, but Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. There is the like other lake. Huh. Sometimes I just forget about this stuff. That looks cool. That looks pretty cool. But I'm gonna see if we can get this Abra. I mean, I think that's something we should at least somewhat try. Oh, Kadabra. We're gonna go for the Kadabra. And I'm gonna actually. Oh my gosh! I've only been going for 30 minutes. I thought I've been recording for a lot longer. So yeah, we got some time for me to actually just waste, so we can for story time. Oh yeah, I got it. But so oh shiny, shiny, cool, cool. Look at it. It's a shiny. But all right. So dry needling involves using it involve. Oh my gosh, I'm really feel like I'm gonna mess this up too. So uh I'm gonna just throw a ball, catch the shiny though. But so it was used to release like the muscle tension, and I mean it helped actually. I don't know. I don't think I could explain like any of the science behind it, but it helped. And like I feel there's a part of me that hates that it. There's a part of me that really hates that it worked because I mean I don't want to have my needles stick in me, but oh man, I just but but yeah. So this time, like instead of just the one needle, I ended up having like two needles put in, like one like pretty like right above my kneecap and one kind of in the middle of my like thigh. No, oh no! Did I just spam? I might have just spammed. Oh man. Oh man, that's oh that's oh that's kind of upsetting. Oh well. Oh, chingling. There we go. But yeah. So I ended up having a. So I had two needles stuck in me, and they used the like. Then they sent through my leg the pulsing, the thing that pulses for like the medical, like the electric pads, and like that felt like torture almost. That was unpleasant, and I mean like I'm not in like the worst pain, but I mean like I actually feel like my leg's been agitated a lot more today than like afterwards than it's been like the whole rest of the that has in a while. Oh what? Ah. Ah. All right, but yeah, I mean, which of course, hopefully I can get to where I improve my storytelling and different things. But I just thought I'd give like a. That's what happened to me today, which I'm recording this like the night before the episode comes out, so I mean, pretty solid and like actual like time wise, like we're pretty pretty true to what's going on. I've mentioned watching anime. I mean, like great segue me, right? I've mentioned watching anime before, and oh, that's not smart. That's not smart. Is that is that really? I feel like the water would be rushing from a lot further of a distance. But I mean, like, I feel like they done good mixing the water in there. Um, I I do want to say though, like, what I what I've been watching now, like, I don't even want to say anything about it because I'm not sure I would recommend anyone watch it. I've just been kind of carrying on with watching it now because of like the fact that like it's a very short series on like which I watch stuff on Hulu, so there's that, but so like they have a whole anime section. But like the whole it's weird. I feel like this is the first time I've watched something that's been like, "Oh, that's just where it's like, oh, that's real Japanese." Like just like I mean, like, I don't mean anything. I don't mean anything bad by that. That's just the how do I put this? I mean, like it it's very different and not like it's not an American thing. Like you would never see something like that in America. It's a very like if there was a country like it is one like I mean like that's one of those things where it's like I mean like think about it like this. We can just use America for this instance right now where it'd be like what would be like you seen something about diesels and I mean football. Football, you I'm American, so like it's football. There's no like any extra whatever. Like which I mean that's oh come on. I feel like I've caught a decent amount of stuff actually though. Probably need to carry on now. I'm not I've just kind of know like the pacing that they've gone by has been very the pacing they've done's been very odd for all like the way the game goes. If that makes sense. Like I feel like we've spent more time just doing like all the like oh hey I need to be 5 stars so let's just have me get to my like and so I was just trying to kind of do some stuff where we can pace out a lot more and not have like let's knock out every single thing at the let's not knock out everything in this episode next episode be like oh gotta get to level 6 or rank 6 because that's not fun so but yeah I mean just take some time to try and work on some storytelling stuff because I just it's an important aspect I need to improve on for a bunch of different things. But hi again, Ostrich. It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snowpoint Temple. I've opened the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? I don't really know how to go about that. I heard what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. Oh, there's puzzles in here? I've heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Oh, come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of pattern on their chest too. We actually have a puzzle. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting something like this. I hope. Oh my goodness, I'm about to mess some stuff up. I wonder Is Reggie Gigas the first legend we run into? Um, so the oh my gosh, I hate Bronzong. Uh, there are faint traces of a rock pattern on the statue's chest. Wait a minute. Are these all the? Well, there's. Hmm, okay, never mind. That kind of throws my kind of screw this Bronzong. But there's a. I got an idea. I was like, oh, it's the gym, since like that'd be cool if they implemented the gym badges into this like that, but no. Okay, so these are the. All right, let's. Oh my goodness, my puzzle making abilities. All right, so let's check out the whole rest of the area. It's a. All right, just to test out and see if there's anything that actually works. Um, I was been playing Ocarina of Time. I mentioned that too. So like I was seeing the like torches, and I was like, oh, there might be something that I need to light up with the stick. Okay, so here's a Regigigas. Um, hmm. All right, so if I remember correctly, it was like square eye spirit tome is kind of what it really looked like. I mean, like that was like the walking into it. So maybe that's a part of it. Oh, or is this just gonna be a walk up here and she's like, I'm here. Yep. Okay. All right. That's whoa. Um, of a rock pattern. Um. Okay. So spirit tome. Alright. Okay. Investigate. There are 3 panels fit into the door. Each panel has a panel curved. There are faint traces of words. Wider the statue's gaze. Which panel will you press first? I'll press the rock panel. Which panel do you want to press next? The still panel, and then the ice panel. And I'm doing this based off of the way where the statues, like the statue looked at each other in like that order. Okay. Okay, well, fair enough. So there's the first. Okay, so then that means we got ice, rock, and then steel. And then there's whatever that was. Ice, ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Watch that be the. Yep, yep. Okay, so I mean, like, pretty. Wither the statue's gaze. Oh, ice, rock, steel, rock, ice, and watch me mess that up. Oh no, nope. Okay, we're getting places. We're getting some places. I'm sorry this is might have just evolved into something, but we can have our we can fix our ideas up and everything. Okay, so we got a steel, S, I, R. Okay, and then this next one's gonna be I. Siri. Siriser. Siriser. Sirisr. Siri. Siriser. Alright. Alright, so that means we got Sirisr. Sorcerer. Not the best. Not the. I'm not gonna lie. That's definitely not the best way to do that. But all right. I mean, it's a. It does get. Ooh, it does get me to question what I'm doing, though. I'll be honest on that part. Well, that's intimidating. Yeah. Okay. Typhlosion, fighting for me. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, wait. Typhlosion? Typhlosion, strong style Shadow Ball. There's a chance. There's a chance, actually. Okay, I mean, we got more revives. We got more revives. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm I'm gonna go for the catch. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the catch. Um, let's go with agile as heck, dazzling gleam. Props if you. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. I tried. I I wasn't expecting that. That makes sense as to why it didn't work. That's why I couldn't heal up, because I was using a great ball. Alright. Haha, I caught that. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say I caught another Ralts. I should catch another Ralts, but yeah, I've had some fun. We've talked about my leg being messed up some. Oh, I can get some more hair. I can get more hairstyles. Woohoo! Hairstyles. I do need to figure out the like. I need to figure out what the shards are for though too. Oh, I guess we've made it through. All right. Hello, Sabi. I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with bravery. Do you think that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does. Well, however the future turns out, flying with bravery isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Gonna take us on? Yep. The Draymond Green? Yep. Now, get ready, because here comes Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Electivire. All three of them. Go. Okay, all three of them. All three of them. That's a... okay, that's intimidating. That's intimidating right there. Um... Alright, so, who do... Okay, let's think about this. Who do you go for here? I think I'm going to go with... Well, I mean, it's... Alright, so... I did want to see that if, like, everything was shown on... Because, I mean, you can see how, like, the triangle, that means not very effective, so for, like... It does show that on Magmortar and Rhyperior that it's not very effective. So it does change up. That's That's awesome. But I'm going to go with Shadow. I'm gonna try and get the Magmortar out first. Um, my thought process might not be full. I mean, yeah, okay. My thought process wasn't fully there actually for like what made sense to me. Like it made sense to me, but also I was I was wrong in my thought process because I was thinking, oh hey, I'll just go into Hippowdon and I can use my because ground is like I was thinking, oh ground's effective, super effective on electric and Electivire, but if anyone knows correctly, ground is super effective on all should be super effective on all three of them. So technically, my just like that was kind of just a stupidity, like lack of thought there. And I'm gonna go for the strong style on Rhyperior though. Now, I feel like if I were to say that's like let's say that's Torterra, then yeah, it's probably I'm gonna stop. If that was Torterra, then it was smart to get the Magmortar out. But I thought it would be nice to just give my thoughts as to like I thought it would be smart to give just my like thinkings on whatever, even if it was completely wrong. Well, I mean, it wasn't completely wrong. It was just you get it, you get it, you get it, you get it. All right, all right. So move mastered. I wonder what it is. Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far. But Braviary still wants to. Yeah, Braviary still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. All right. You know what? 52 minutes in. I'm going to stop it right here. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And I hope you all tune in to the next episode. And as always, remember, I'm Gowan Ostrich. That is a capital Goo. And until next time, peace out.